Alright, take two. I really hope this SD card works because the last one kept shutting down. It's really annoying. Sorry, it's not congested because I am. It's winter and my body hates it. I have allergies as well. And then on top of that, I have a swollen eye, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little swollen, and I don't really know what happened, so I think Hay got it, you know. But today I'm going to be doing a get to know me about me and Gwen by myself. Gwen is not here with me right now because she's outside in the snow having fun, while I am inside doing boring stuff like chores, and I decided to take a break and do this video that I've been meaning to do for months now. The first thing is about me. I'm 17 years old. I live in Georgia. And yeah, Gwen is 8 years old, and she has been owned by me for 1.5 years. I've only been running for 2.5 years. Sorry if the glare of my glasses is kind of annoying. I think it's annoying too. Gwen, before I got her, was trained in dressage by a really nice woman that now owns a different dressage horse for purely dressage. She had to sell Gwen because Gwen hated it. She did dressage 6 to 7 days a week, and Gwen despised it. She would much rather jump. So, of course, we're eventers. We do dressage more than jump, and we jump once a week, but she likes that release that I give her. Gwen is well, I'm assuming that she is a thoroughbred draft mix. The breeder told me that she was one thing, her old owners, plural, told me that she was something else. So from what I gathered from the breeder is that she's a thoroughbred Trakehner Friesian Percheron. But honestly, I really don't know what's going on, so I just tell people that. Me and Gwen have jumped 1.35 m at home, and that's not really impressive to some people, but I'm impressed that I got this horse that had never jumped before, and I've brought her that far in 1.5 years. And I've only been running for 2.5 years, so that's like a really big thing for me. It's a big accomplishment, and I'm very proud of that. We have competed novice, however. We haven't really competed a lot together. We did some schooling shows and everything, but we haven't really had time to compete because I was working on my equitation and being able to slow her down with my body and calming her down when going into the dressage arena, because that's our biggest flaw right now. Something interesting that I didn't realize how special it was until after it happened, but Elisa Wallace, the 4-star eventer and Mustang trainer, has ridden Gwen. I've taken clinics with her multiple times, and I really value her education and her knowledge and her talent. And so there was this one time that Gwen was being so horrible in cross country, she just didn't want to do it, and now that I look back, I just was not using my leg enough to support her, but it was a while ago. This clinic was in July, so it was about 7 months ago. She was riding Fledge, by she I mean Lisa, and tackless in a pasture. I was like, what in the world, you are a miracle worker. And then she asked me to get off Gwen and said, let me see. And so she got on Gwen, and Gwen actually refused with her at first, and I felt better about myself. I was like, oh, thank God that wasn't just me. And then she got her to go over some novice fences that were pretty large for what Gwen has been before at the time, and they were technical corners and stuff like that Gwen had never seen before. So it was really a really cool experience to see Elisa do that, and she was so forward with her leg, which is what Gwen needs. Gwen does not need someone to sit forward and hold on. She needs someone to give her support from her leg, and most horses do. I have multiple trainers. First one that I have been with for almost a full 2.5 years is my trainer that does dressage, which is Beth Ellenberg. She is a bronze medalist. She is very, 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 very good at what she does. She's so smart. She's this short little southern lady that everyone that knows her loves her. There's no way that you don't love Beth. And she is so knowledgeable and so calm, and she has a really calming energy. She's not harsh in any way, shape, or form with the horses or the people. And I mean, she's just so talented, and I just love watching her. And actually, she just had shoulder surgery, so I have been taking care of her 2 horses for her. Next one, which is my main jumping trainer, is Lindsay Specker. Lindsay is a 2-star eventer, located in Georgia as well. And she and I have been training together for 1.5 years. I groom for her a little bit. I take pictures for her now, since I am a photographer. And I just like to follow her around and see what she's up to. And I like going to her barn. She's the manager of a different barn, and then trains at my barn by like teaching at my barn. Another trainer of mine that I really, really value is Chris Erbscorn. Chris is a dressage trainer and a gypsy vanner trainer. Absolutely fantastic trainer. I value his lessons so much. When I first started riding with him about 1 year ago, last January, I just learned so much, and Gwen was so calm with him, and he was able to get our canter transitions perfect from when we used to have her jumping into transitions with her head straight up in the air and like gaping her mouth. The trainer that I go to see on weekends is Rose. Now I'm gonna go with her last name because she's not like a really public trainer. She doesn't train a lot of people outside of the barn that she works at, where Gwen used to board. I absolutely adore Rose. She's just like Beth. She has a calming energy, and she's just so sweet and so smart. And she doesn't do what she does for the money. She does it because she wants to see her students thrive, and she wants to have hope in her students and to see them do well in what they're doing. If we're going outside of regular lessons, I talk about clinicians a lot. I've been to a lot of clinics recently. This past year was known as my clinic year because I had Gwen back into the works. January was our first real work month of 2017. I went to a lot of clinics, Lisa Wallace, Dan James, Jenny Karras, all that. But my absolute favorite clinician is Christian Schott, and I don't really know if I said his last name right. He is absolutely brilliant. I actually have one of his books back there. Absolutely brilliant. Now, I was terrified to take a lesson with him because I had seen his clinics before, and I had seen him just be so blunt with riders. I didn't really have that at the time, and I was absolutely terrified. But I love the guy. He's so smart, and he is so kind. Like, once you do something right, he's so encouraging. He's like, that was perfect. Like, thank you. And he's my absolute favorite clinician because he has affected my riding more than anyone else ever has. And that is saying something, and I just absolutely adore him. More about Gwen. Gwen is 17 hands at the withers. However, she does have a mild sway back. So I tell people she's 16.3 or 16.2 whenever they first meet her, because I'm like, she doesn't really look 17 hands, but I've taped her withers and she's 17 hands at the withers. So she's pretty large. She's very round, very muscular. She has huge shoulders and a huge butt. I am 5'8", so I make her kind of look small. I am not insanely tall. I'm just long-legged. I have a long torso and long legs, but not long calves. It's just my thighs that are really long. Thank you for watching the video. I'm so sorry that I kind of dragged on. I've been recording for about 15 minutes now. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and like this video, and leave comments down below of video ideas you want to see me do. I'm gonna try to vlog some, especially since it's snowy outside. It's kind of fun. The 2018 show season is coming up soon, so hopefully I can get some good videos of me riding and showing, and I can vlog me going to shows.